so that people can play this back, but very, very excited about our brainstorming session, which means we're growing, growing, growing. So I always like to start every opportunity call and training session with the fact that we pay every Friday, and we launched September 1st, and starting September 6th, you had a paycheck in your e-wallet consistently every Friday. Viral plans are in place, and it's already starting. And today we've got 2 or 3 other things to talk about that include viral plans and getting into other countries. Let's start right away with this. We are rolling this out. It should be live today, maybe tomorrow. We are doing a limited time only promo of $299, no auto ship. Okay, so pretty exciting. Look for that button to arrive in your Join Now back office, and you'll get an email from the support staff when that's live. They're just doing the final testing on it to make sure all's well. So again, $299 annual, no auto ship. Pretty excited about that. Let's get to some other training. Having promos on this one too. This is great. We got promos, we got training. All right, let's go to the back office and review what's new in the back office. As you can tell, this is the same back office as yours. New on the back office, of course, that big button I promised you for Fast Start Training Guide. When you click on it, it goes directly to the training guide, which is your step-by-step recipe with 7 or 8 different steps. We went over this last week, so I won't go over it again, but for the newbies on the line, I see some newbies. You see here step 1, step 2, step 3, and we're telling you to go to that video and start the video at that time, and it'll take you exactly step-by-step through your recipe for success. So that button is new, where I promised you would have really easy access in your back office to get your newbies started. And there it is right on the front page. All right, contests. These contests are all new this week. First contest is the Facebook contest number 1. It has to do with posting on your virtual portal Facebook page. Your virtual portal Facebook page is located, let me just go there. If you go to the bottom of any page, either in the back office or on yourvirtualportal.com, you're going to click on it and get right to our Facebook page. Look at all these contests. Are you serious? Oh, I love what Tanya's doing with these. I love these pictures she's putting up there. Aren't they so fun? So you want to get back to the Facebook page. Number 1, like us on the Facebook page, because then you're going to get all of the updates as soon as the corporate office releases them. So here, for example, is one of our Facebook contests out of a total of 2 that we have right here. So you want to go like it and learn about it. All right? So get on Facebook. It's imperative. That's how you're going to go viral. And every time you get on Facebook, go ahead and put your link up there too, your link about your Join Now page. Make a comment, then put your link. You've got to get your link in virtual land, okay? So let's shut down Facebook. And the postings are just this, all right? Take all of those fun pictures, copy them, copy the text, copy the pictures, put them on your Facebook page, all right? You must have your link on your own Facebook page as well. So in this case, it would be janesample.yourvirtualportal.com is the Join Now site. And again, just copy the stuff that we have on our page. Get it on yours, okay? Get your contacts learning about your business. And it's really a no-brainer. It's a copy and it's a paste, all right? So you're going to get 1 point for each of those things. And again, look at these dates. This is for only a week, so we've got to get out there. And then you get 5 points for keeping the new YVP Facebook cover, which is this one right here, up on your site for a week. Then you're going to get 10 points if you get your friend to put this Facebook cover on theirs for at least 3 days. All right? So here are the directions, how you tally up your points and how you submit to get your contest prize. All right? You have to submit in order to get your contest prize. Let's go to Facebook contest number 2. A completely different Facebook contest. It is the Who Are You Inviting Facebook contest. You want to share, share, share. And again, you get 1 point for each posting, and here's different dates. So these contests are different dates. And you want to tell us on our Facebook page who you're inviting. All right, it could be to the Google Hangout. It could be to the webinar. It could be to training webinar. You name it. It could be that. So you definitely want to pay attention to what you have to do for this contest. All right? And again, you're looking at the top 10 activity earners here are getting those contests. Let's hit the back button, and let's go to the contest that we have Hector Rosario to thank for. Hector wanted the, here's what it is. We're paying you a $50 bonus for what? For what you're already doing, okay? But I love what Hector said. Let's put it in a contest and get people to pay special attention. Sponsor to and help them get there too. You've got to be doing 3-way calls with the people that you bring in. And like I say, you're already doing it. So why are we giving you a contest prize? I'm not really sure. Hector wanted it, and I agree with it. So let's do it. We want to give away that money. We've got a $10 million giveaway challenge to give away, and it's going to be in the form of contests and prizes and Rolex watches, and we will do what it takes to get you putting activity out there. Activity is what's going to drive your sales. All right, so I will reward you on the activity all day long. And then look for a contest here, Google Hangout, that's going to be coming out soon for exactly that. We want you to be putting your Google Hangout link all over Virtual Land, on your Facebook and everything. Alan Millard, you'll have to watch what he does. I'll tell you, he's on the Google Hangout with me every Wednesday. And he is just amazing at where he puts his Google Hangout. It's all over Twitter. It's his Twitter. It's all over his Facebook. People know when he is on a Google Hangout. All of his contacts know immediately, and they can join in. All right, so I don't know anybody who has more contests than we do, but we are willing. Like I say, we've got a lot of money to give away in our $10 million giveaway challenge. We've already given away about $500,000 in product, in free product, to our fundraisers, to our churches, to all of the people that have used the free product and used the free codes to help their sales and help them to go viral. So we have a lot of money left to give away and a lot of product to give away, so you need to help us do that, all right? And how that's going to be done is through your activity. All right, let's get out of the back office for a moment. And what we're going to do is go over a branding V-SMART. And the reason is because we haven't rolled this out yet, so I'm going to give you a sneak peek about when you're branding yourself. And you know those high schoolers that are going to help you go viral? All right, well, this is good for high schoolers, but it's also good for the masses. There are people who, you know, are in marketing. Maybe they've got a lot of products. And we had the other day, Henrietta, for example. We did Henrietta's V-SMART. Let me just go there. Hi, Henrietta, by the way. All right. So there's all sorts of V-SMARTs you can make. There is this one, which is a marketing executive V-SMART who has a lot of different products to sell. So let's say you don't only sell one product. I know there's somebody on the line with us right now. Hello, Rick, who sells, for example, or who's involved or knows people in Primerica and in Sozo, for example. All right. So that person may want a V-SMART that goes over some Sozo items, some Primerica items. He also owns a printing shop, so he may want some printing shop. He may want all of his businesses on one V-SMART, all right? And now he's in your virtual portal, so he may want, let's back up, Sozo on this line, Primerica on this line, printing shop on this line, and your virtual portal on this line. Oh, back up. Your virtual portal has to be on the top line. Anyways, you get the point that these are nimble. You can do whatever you want with these, all right? So as we learn how to make these and get creative with them, keep in mind that they're nimble. And then this video could be changing every hour, every minute, every day. It doesn't matter. And it automatically gets pushed to those people whose phones it's already on. And it could be a completely different video than all the buttons below, all right? So that's somebody, Henrietta, who is a marketing executive. Now, let's say there's somebody who wants to break into, a high schooler or somebody who wants to break into branding themselves, whether they're a singer, whether they are an actor, whether they are simply a marketing executive who has one product, all right? Let's say this is just a Mary Kay, a single product user, which is Mary Kay. Well, then they're going to use this branding V-SMART so that they can get branding of that one product. And there's all sorts of things that you can do on branding this product. You can use all sorts of calls to action to earn money. You can have a weekly tip jar. You can have, Christmas. What we're doing with this one is Christmas, T-shirts for Christmas. This person wants to make T-shirts of themselves, all sorts of things like that. So this one is going to be having a Christmas special. This could be used, let's say, for an ebook. All right, I know Horace is on the line, and Horace is really interested in somebody who has an ebook, and a lot of people want to sell their ebook. So do you see how this V-SMART can be used for anything you want it to be? Now, let's go get to the meat and the potatoes of it. And remember, if they are seeing this on their smartphone, it's going to look like this. All right, this is a smartphone view. Oops, hold on. This is a smartphone view. Why does it keep going backwards? Hold on. All right. This is a smartphone view. So do you see how it rearranges itself based on what's viewing it? And our technology knows what's viewing it. Is it a smartphone that's viewing it? Well, then it's going to look like this on your smartphone when you text it to somebody. If it's on an iPad, it's going to look like this, or an iPad mini. It's going to look like this. So it's going to look best by rearranging the icons. If it's a desktop or laptop, it's going to look like this. So it changes configuration based on what's watching it. Now, at the bottom, always notice it's going to go to the distributor's sign-up page, right, or the distributor's home page. So in this case, it's going to johncollins.yourvirtualportal.com. All right, it's going to the sign-up page, rather the home page of our opportunity and of our product. All right, so that's kind of the anatomy of the V-SMART. And this capture page is going to go to your email address. So let's say somebody fills out this first name, last name, email address, and cell phone number. You're going to instantly get an email right on your email address, whatever email address you put in there. All right? So let's get out of that, and let's go to, here's where it all happens, and here's where you're going to go to build your V-SMART, www.yourvirtualportal.net. Right? And this is where you're going to create a new V-SMART here on the right, and it's also where you're going to log in after you've made your V-SMART, and you're going to make changes. So let's go create a new V-SMART, and we're going to concentrate on the branding yourself. And picture this could be for a young kid who wants to be on American Idol, like your high schooler who's going to, want to brand himself or herself. It's going to be Horace for your friend for an ebook, right? It's all the same. It's going to be for a fundraiser. So expand your mind with what we're doing here and think how this doubles over for all of those usage, right? First and foremost, you see in the upper right corner how to create a V-SMART tutorial. It's 7 minutes, so if anybody comes to this page on their own, they're never at a loss for what to do next because it shows you right here in the tutorial. All right? Now what we're going to do is build a V-SMART really similar to this Christians. All right? And I'm just going to show you how these links were made. This template right here that you see was derived from this template. So it starts off bare, starts off naked, all right? And I'm going to just really quick, only because it takes 3 minutes. For those of you who've already seen this, please bear with me. It's just going to be 3 minutes. I'm going to make a distributor one, a YVP distributor. Then we're going to go get to the meat and potatoes so people can see what's happening and make that branding one. So always, always, you're going to enter your unique name of your Join Now page here. So in this case, I'm going to use John Collins just because I know that that one is a true distributor website off the top of my head. All right. Use the default V-SMART template. Do you see that right here? I'm going to make this a little bigger for you. All right. Use the default V-SMART template. What that is that's a button that fills in everything for you if you're a YVP distributor. It fills in all the links. It fills in all the pretty icons. And then we're just going to go in. Don't worry about the order number. That's going to be filled in here shortly. And we're going to write Jesse Jones is who it belongs to. And then you want to write Jesse Jones here at the top. The video is already filled in for you. But let's say you don't like that video. Let's say you like another video. And I think I'm going to change all the videos to a different video that I know Hector likes this one a whole lot better. And I do too, actually. I'm going to go to yvp.com. I'm going to go to the YouTube channel. And even though it's already pre-populated, I'm going to go to the YouTube channel, and I really like this orange one. It's our old branding.
Worldwide, there are 8 new internet users per second, and in 2013 there are 1.0.
All right, so I'm going to take that link, copy it. I'm going to highlight it on the top, and I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to copy it. All right, so I've got that link on my clipboard. And I'm going to just say erase. See that fellow in the YouTube right now? This is our YouTube video URL or ID. I'm going to erase it. And I'm going to right-click and paste a new video. Look what happens. Just like that, we've pushed a new video. And even if you already have this in somebody's text box on their phone, it changes automatically too. It's not an app. We are not an app. Please know that. All right? An app doesn't change. We change. We're living and breathing. All right? We're putting in a phone number. We're allowing text to happen. We're putting in our Skype. John Collins happens to live in Canada. All right. We're putting in an email. So important, because that is where you're going to get your lead capture information. And then, of course, put your passwords. All right, so that V-SMART is done when you are a YVP distributor. And again, that only took 10 minutes. Now we're going to get to the other kind, the other branding. But you have to do one thing. Your finished V-SMART marketing page will be saved here for you. All right, so let's make John Collins, since that one's already taken, we'll make it number 1. All right, so what you're doing is you're telling it where to live on our yourvirtualportal.net site. All right, and this is going to be the URL that you give to people, johncollins1.yourvirtualportal.net. We hit submit, and now you've got, I don't know why I used Jesse Jones and then John Collins. That was a little odd, but you get my point. All right, so all of these links now go to the exact page that you want it to. So if you want people to see YVP Facebook contests, hold on a minute, I've got to get allow it to take pop-ups. All right. So if you want it to go to the Facebook contest, then it's going to go to the Facebook contest. So you get how it works, whether it's on your phone, and this is what it looks like on your phone. Remember, so if somebody is using this on your phone, on their phone, because you've texted them, again, it's going to go right to their the Facebook page. All right, so that's how it works. It goes right to that page. Very strong calls to action. Speaking of calls to action, let's go do a branding one. All right, and if you ever wanted to change this one, remember, you go to the same yourvirtualportal.net and simply go to that home page. We're going to do it right now. I'm just going to log out of this one for a minute. Training is a little bit different just because it retains the cookies. You guys aren't going to be making a bunch at home like I make here. So I've got to get back in there and log out. So it's got to let me log out here. All right. I may still be logged in there. I'm going to have to see here when we go back in. I think I will be. All right. In which case, we're going to clear our cookies, which is something you need to do a lot. You're always needing to clear your cookies. All right? Because you now have an internet business. And an internet business, clearing cookies, and I'm going to do it right now. We go to, for example, Tools, Internet Options. Clearing cookies is the equivalent of if you had a bakery and every single time you made a cake you need to wash the pan. It's the same equivalent. You have an internet business now. You got to wash your pans. You've got to clean your cookies, all right, and your cache. You delete all those temporary internet files, all that stuff, because it's always going to want to pull from it, all right? So a little tidbit on training. But notice I don't check the Preserve Favorites website data because my favorites, these are what I actually go to all the time, so I don't want it to preserve that data. So again, I'm going to hit delete. And it's deleting my cookies. And it just tells me here at the bottom that everything's been cleared. All right, so now we're going back to www.yourvirtualportal.net. And we're back where we started. Remember, you can make a new one here, like that branding one I'm going to make for you. Or you can log into your old site that you just made. That one was called johncollins1.yourvirtualportal.net. If that were the case, you would log in here and put in your password and you submit, and then you get back into what we just made. In this case, we're going to create a new V-SMART. And it's always slow when we're working with GoToWebinar and this one because it's just using so many resources. But we're going pretty good here. All right. So I'm going to go back to, just to give us an example, we're going to go build like this weekly quiz. I'm going to show you how I built it. So you have the before and after. All right. So first thing we're going to do is go decide where it's going to go. If we go down here at the very bottom, it says powered by johncollins.yourvirtualportal.com. Right? We're going to go fill in the powered by right now on this entry form. That is the equivalent of enter your unique username and your sign up page here. So in this case, it's johncollins.yourvirtualportal.com. And see how it just entered it in there. The order and the promo code number, at this point, that is your order number from the receipt when you bought your independent distributor kit. So you can fill that in there. So let's say it's 111. All right, your first name and your last name is so that we know who owns it. So in this case, Christian Collins owns this one. Oops, first name and last name, sorry. There we are. All right, business name, And notice nothing got filled in yet. This is just administrative so we know who is using it. Now your business name here is going to be up here. So in this case, Christian Collins Weekly Chris. All right? Now we're going to pretend for the minute that Weekly Chris is now selling an ebook. And I'm doing this for your benefit, Horace, and for your friends' benefit. Weekly Chris sells an ebook. All right? So you see how it just got filled in there. We've got people wanting to sell ebooks, and we're going to show them how right now. In addition to branding, we're doing all sorts of things today. All right, now we have to go get a YouTube video URL or ID. So let's go to YouTube. And in this case, we're going to go find an ebook that is for sale. All right, now what would be is if you had your own ebook and you did your own video, obviously you would want to use that. Or if you have your own branding, you know, if you want to brand yourself and be a singer or an actor, or again, the branding, if you are a Mary Kay rep, you might want to put a video of yourself in there, or a video of a Mary Kay video, all right? But in this case, oh look, this is exactly what I'm going to show you guys today, how to sell ebooks online with PayPal. I may be using that in part of our demonstration for next time. It's already there for us. I don't even need to reinvent the wheel. I love YouTube. Do you see why leveraging YouTube is awesome? All right. So let's say that this fellow was selling ebooks, and he's talking about selling his own ebook. All right.
Hey there, it's Tom Forsenals, and welcome today to the...
So let's say he wants to sell an ebook, and he wrote one. We're going to go ahead and take that video. But again, your people will have to make their own video for their own ebook or leverage one on YouTube. Right-click, copy, go back to the builder form in the wizard, and you're putting your YouTube video URL right there by right-clicking and pasting. Now your video's there. Okay, just that simple. Put your phone number that you want people to call you at. Decide if you want text to happen at that same number. You don't have to. Skype, you don't have to enter in a Skype ID. It will remove itself if you don't. Skype ID, let's see. Buy Chris's ebook. I don't know. We're just making up a Skype. All right, email, because again, that's where your capture page is going. And give yourself a password. Now comes the fun part. We're going to go fill in all these really cool icons by using point and click. So we're pointing and clicking, and we're going to go find anybody who has an ebook really should have a Facebook page. All right? Or if you're branding yourself as a singer or an actor or a Mary Kay rep, decide what Facebook page you want to use. I don't know why I'm not going in alphabetical order here. Okay. Here's Facebook. All right. Decide what Facebook page you want to use. It could be the Mary Kay Facebook. It could be the Facebook of your personal page, Facebook page, so that people see your ebook. Again, it just depends what you're wanting to do. So in this case, we're going to write, check out my ebook updates. All right. And again, don't just put the word Facebook there. People know that's Facebook. Let's make some calls to action. You know, check out my ebook updates. Click here for my ebook updates. Okay, let's really get in their face. I'm changing it to click here. And if you don't like what you wrote, look, do it over again. Click here for my ebook updates. All right, you want to tell people what to do. with your V-SMART tool. If you don't tell them what to do, they don't know what you want them to do. All right? So let's go fill in the link, because remember, this link, if we press that link, it goes to a Facebook page. So all we're doing is going to find that page. All right? So let's say this is the page where the ebook is being sold. All right, you go find that Facebook page. So you're going to right-click and copy on that URL on top. All right, let's pretend again he's making an ebook right now. He's selling an ebook. Only because those links are already identified for us. And it makes the training go quicker. So now that icon series is complete. It's complete. That is a working link now and a working Facebook button, because we filled in the three things. We filled in the drop-down menu what the picture was. We filled in the label here underneath, and we filled in the URL or the link where we want it to land. It's that simple, guys. We do that now anywhere from 2 more times to 8 total times. All right, I won't take you through the agony of 8 of them, but let's continue, because I want you to see that you can have 4 just as the same as you can have 8. Let's go. Okay, in this case, he's branding himself. He wants a weekly tip jar because he puts a lot of videos up every Thursday. This boy does every Thursday. He puts a new great video up. So he might be looking for weekly tips through PayPal or through PayJunction. All right? So in this case, let's go to, you could do a tip jar. You could do, if we're doing the ebook, maybe we'll put the PayPal icon in there. All right? So let's go scroll down and find PayPal. Mostly these are in alphabetical order. Let's see. But it looks as though I'm going to have the administrative people go back and put all the new ones they created in alphabetical order. Not a big deal. All right, so PayPal. All right, so let's put buy my scary, no, let's say adventurous ebook. Let's not say scary. All right, adventurous. Did I spell that right? Adventure. I don't know. So we're going to say adventure ebook. All right. We're calling to action. We're telling people to buy here. All right. Now, let's go to that URL. And in this case, all you're going to do is you're going to make yourself a free PayPal account. All right. So you can have the money deposited there. So we're just going to take this PayPal link, and of course, what's going to happen when you make your own PayPal account is it's going to get your name on there. It's going to get your everything, all right? I don't have a PayPal account up here, but you get the point. You go get your PayPal account. It'll generate you a link, and then that's what you're going to put right here. Same if you use PayJunction. We're going to right-click on the URL, and we're going to paste it, and that is the PayPal account. Now, there's a difference between Paylution, no, not Pay, I'm sorry, Paylution's how we pay. All right, there's a difference between PayPal and PayJunction in what it accomplishes. FYI, having nothing to do with the V-SMART and your virtual portal. This is a nugget that you need to walk away with when you're explaining to people what to use. PayPal does not have recurring revenue opportunity to set up. PayJunction does have recurring revenue to set up. So if you're selling an ebook or anything for that matter, whatever you're selling, I don't care if it's a jar of cosmetics or a lipstick from Mary Kay, right? You can use PayPal for any of these things. If you're selling something, you can use it through PayPal or PayJunction. PayJunction has recurring revenue, like what you see here. This boy will try is weekly tip jar. Again, weekly, he'll use PayJunction even though it says PayPal here, he's going to use PayJunction for his weekly tip jar. All right? And it has the opportunity for somebody to put in a credit card and every week take out, let's say, $1 for a tip or something. All right? So that's how you brand yourself. If you've got a nice following on YouTube, which there's a lot of people who do, this is how you're monetizing YouTube with our product. All right? And for ebooks, again, PayPal's fine just because you're not looking for that recurring revenue. So just set up a PayPal account. So I know I'm going back and forth with a lot of different examples for a lot of different types of people, but I want everybody on this call to be interested in not just ebook people or not just Mary Kay people or not just, you know, people who are trying to brand themselves who want to be the next American Idol or whatever. It's branding whatever it is that you're branding, whether you're that Primerica rep, whether you're the printing shop owner, you know, you're kind of seeing how you can get people to buy stuff through our system. All right, next one, let me go see what this example is. Okay, Twitter, you know, Facebook and Twitter are the top 2 URLs and sites visited, all right, most used. So that's why you kind of want to really think about using Facebook and Twitter, but at the same time, if you don't have a Facebook and a Twitter, you know what? Don't go make one. Don't waste time. Just find 8 other calls to action. If you've got something to sell, then use what you have. Don't waste time. You know, you can get your Facebook and your Twitter updated, but don't stop making your V-Smart promoting yourself if you don't have a Facebook and Twitter. All right, so use your judgment, what you have now. Use what you have now to sell what you've got. In this case, we're just going to do the Twitter because it's already there, and I'm just kind of following this template. There's your Twitter icon. We've got all blue. We're going to have to be injecting some color here. That drives me nuts. All right, so I have a lot to say. All right, again, don't just market Twitter. That is boring. That puts people to sleep. All right, you could put, I have a lot to say. You could put newest book deals, or you know what I mean, like coupons available. I don't know. I'm just, you know, just get creative. Don't put just, you know, visit Twitter or link up with me or something like that. You know, I mean, really get creative. Or, you know, again, a call to action. Become my follower now. Again, a very strong call to action. You want people to take action. Why are you using the V-Smart? You know what? Because people aren't taking enough action on your website. On your website, you're not selling enough. All right? On your website, people aren't acting enough. All right? You wouldn't be here if that were the case. If you were selling everything you wanted to sell, you wouldn't be here right now. You're here because you want to sell more or you want to promote yourself better. All right? So make sure to give people those strong calls to action that you can't give yourself on your website. In this case, we're just going to go get Christian's Twitter page since I already have one identified. And again, you just have to go find the links of what you're looking for. And if you don't know how to find the links, all right, in this case, it's just twitter.com//weeklychris. All right, let's say you don't know how to find that. Let me show you how to use Google to find that. Right, Twitter, we know he calls himself Weekly Chris, right? That's what his whole theme is. Twitter Weekly Chris. There it is right there. All right, so this is how you find your link. And again, if you're making this, you would know where that link is anyways, but that gets us to the same place. So do you see how it's just very simple to use Google to find the things you want? Let's say you're a Mary Kay rep. I'm going to copy this one for the minute, though. We're going to copy it onto our clipboard, and then we're going to go paste it in a minute. But let's say you are a Mary Kay rep, and you don't know what link to use on YouTube, www.google.com, right? And let's say Mary Kay lipstick YouTube, right? Pick one. There they are. go through and leverage other people's work to accomplish what you want. All right? If you want one right from the company, then go to marykay.com, go to their YouTube, click on it, and find the YouTube channel. All right? So again, you're leveraging what other people have done. You know, in this case, let me give you a better example. We're going to go to the Mary Kay channel because I don't want you to think you have to use other people's like made-at-home videos. I don't want you to think that. That's not what I'm saying with this. I'm just saying leverage other people's stuff. All right, so look, here's one. Mary Kay has 303 videos with 49,000 views. All right, so if you want a professional one from Mary Kay, you know, get the look that pops. All right, you get a professional one, and you right-click that, copy it, and now there's your link that you're going to be putting right here. Again, we're going to continue on our ebook, but if you were Mary Kay following along, of course, you would right-click and paste it there. All right, but in this case, you know, we're back to Twitter, just kind of segueing to how you find things online. And Mary Kay Twitter, that would have been more appropriate had I done Mary Kay Twitter on Google. Sorry, let's do that. www.google. All right, Mary Kay, I forgot we were on Twitter. I segued there. So there's Mary Kay's Twitter. So again, no matter what you're in, whether you're in Primerica, whether you're in Sozo, whether you're in Mary Kay, there's always ways to find their links. Just go to Google. Make life so simple for you. All right, so again, back in this case, we know we were doing the Twitter as it related to this young man. Again, we're kind of making an ebook, kind of branding themselves. So it was, I think it was twitter.com/weeklychris. That was the URL, if you remember. All right, now, let's say, again, we're trying to make one to buy an ebook right now. Let's say you want to sell 3 or 4 of them, all right, in a bundle, or you've got a series. We're going to use this gift box right here because I like that gift box. All right, let's say you've got a special at Christmas and you want people to buy the whole package of your ebooks or t-shirts of your book. Let's go to the gifts because I think they're really neat. And Christmas and the holidays are coming. You're going to see a holiday push. So there's your gift box. And the label might be Christmas Series Special Coupon, right? And that coupon, let's say that is the coupon right there, all right? Let's call it 50% coupon, 50% off coupon, all right? That is the coupon. Now, when you click here, you're going to have a different PayPal URL set up for that 50% off. And what it's going to be is an instant coupon. You know what? We're going to call it instant coupon. I like that better. Instead of special, people like the word instant. All right? I'm getting it instantly. If you buy it right now, you're getting an instant 50% off. So let's see what we wrote there. Christmas Series Instant 50% off coupon. Okay, there is your coupon. Do you need a picture of a coupon? No, you don't need a picture of a coupon. All right? Let's put gift card. All right, I don't care if it's a present. I don't care if it's a gift card. Use your imagination, whatever you want to do. I've got a coupon Or there's your sale button. I don't really want to use a sale. Well, maybe you could use a sale. That's nice. That's real nice. But there's also a gift card. Well, let's say you're selling gift cards. Forget it. Let's use that sale item and go to a gift card for the next thing. All right, so again, you're going to use the same type of landing page that you did for that PayPal. PayPal is so nimble. You can use it for different things, or paid junction. All right, use different products. Again, we're just going back there and we're copying that URL. We're clicking on it, we're right click, we're copying, and we're going back to the V-Smart, and we're putting it right in that spot. And again, you'll want to make sure that if you're using paid junction, you have a different URL set up there for that 50% off. So let's say this one you're asking for $10, and this one you're asking for $5, or whatever the case is, $20 and $10. Make sure that when they click on that on PayPal or on paid junction, it's asking for the appropriate amount of money, all right, and the appropriate product. All right, so now we could be done right now, but I really liked that gift card idea, so I'm going to add 2 more. Again, I'm just getting creative. There's no right or wrong answer to this, but the job of this V-Smart is to make you extra money. All right, so you need to be asking for money and asking for calls to action on this V-Smart. So I loved the gift card idea that we just kind of stumbled on a little bit ago. So let's say you want to give away a gift card to your book. All right, you want to sell gift cards because you know somebody's going to like your book. And same thing, picture if you're a bakery, picture if you're a pizza shop, all right, give away a gift card on yours. I'm looking for the gift card. There it is, gift card. Again, the whole idea is sell more stuff, make more money on this, all right? So the label might be $20 gift card for only $10, all right? Do a Groupon thing. Somebody called our system a Groupon killer the other day. I loved that because if you're a bakery or pizza shop or whatever, you can use this and give away $20 worth for $10. You're still capturing that $10 today and getting that sale today if you can afford, you know, to give away $20 in product. It depends what your product is, but you get the idea, all right? And then your gift card, again, if that's to PayPal, great. If it's to Paid Junction, great. And again, I'm just going to copy and paste this in the interest of time on training. And if you guys want to answer or ask questions here at the end, please feel free to chat those questions in or start chatting them in now so that I can be answering your questions. I'm just going to copy this URL right here to put in the next one. It's quite a long URL. All right. But you get the idea. It has to be a separate URL that has on it $20 gift card for only $10. But you get what I'm talking about. That get to your PayPal, you know, make the $20 one or the Paid Junction, make the $20 one for $10, whatever the case is. Now let's say you want to have people join your team in your virtual portal. Because you want people, you know, you can be doing 2 things at a time on this. So let's find our Join Now button. Am I sleeping at the wheel here? Am I missing the Join Now button? Let's see. There we are. There's our joins. I like that one. All right, Join Now. And we're going to put global money-making opportunity. Or you might put global opportunity, win a car. You know, again, use this as it's intended. It is intended to shake the trees. It is intended to just shake things up, get people moving. These are firm calls to action, and you want to give them incentive why. So expand your mind here, all right? And then in that case, let's just go directly to the Join Now page. All right, in this case, let's see, I think it's just johncollins.yourvirtualportal, let's see if it is, .com. That's his Join Now page, I believe. All right, so let's say we want to join now. And again, we're just going to get the link, the firm link of where you join. That's all we're doing on your page. So here's your link. All right, this great big long link. All right, I want you to single click on it, which copies it. Right click on it, press the copy button, go back over to your V-SMART form. And again, folks, I'm going through this step by step. That's why it's taking long. This takes less than 10 minutes, as you'll be able to see by this 7-minute video. I'm just hand walking you through the technology and how to make it for our training. You're going to go on the URL and you're going to hit paste. All right, because that's where his Join Now link was. All right. Now, if you want to add 2 more links, watch what happens. It's going to show 2 more links. If you wanted to use 8, and I definitely encourage you to use as many as you can, 8. If you want to write contact us, I'm not going to make you sit through more, but you could do contact us with people, all right, whatever the case is, using people or whatever. You could send them right to your website, whatever the case is. The last thing is your finished V-SMART marketing page will be saved here. It's on the .yourvirtualportal.net site. So you have a .com and you have a .net. The .net is what resides, this V-SMART that resides here, right? So we're going to write John Collins. Let's say John Collins 1. Oh, we already took that on our last one, John Collins 2. So what he would give out is John Collins 2.yourvirtualportal.net in order to get to this ebook right here for sale. All right, and again, the last one was a V-SMART for the Your Virtual Portal YVP distributor brand. All right, so that's what drives this. And I'm going to open up the lines in a minute, see if there's any comments or questions. I'm going to hit the submit button, and again, here's the link that you'll be texting to people. johncollins2.yourvirtualportal.net. And really, you don't even need to have this question mark true. All right, I'm going to show you exactly. We're going to shut out of this, and I'll show you how you just can literally write on your texting. You can literally just write John Collins 2, like we just did, .yourvirtualportal.net. And there it is. And again, if you are using it on your, somebody's watching it on the iPhone, it's going to look like this. And if you're going to text it, literally all you do to text it, and I'm going to be opening up the phone lines here, questions, comments here in a minute. If you're going to text this, you literally just text it like this. Here is your text. Find a text box on your phone. All right, this is your text box on your phone. And you have mass texting available on your Android and on your iPhone. Just keep that in mind. So we're writing, hi, Mary, or you don't even have to write, hi, Mary. Man, I'd like to make them personal, but if you're mass texting, you can't do that. Click here to see my shopping cart for my ebook. that you can purchase for Christmas, or I don't know, something. Just make it personal. So we already put the words click here. Now let's just add John Collins 2 .yourvirtualportal.net. All right, now what's going to happen is on your text box, it won't be so pretty that way. And what I mean by that is your link might show like this, and that's okay. This is totally okay. Do you see here where it says John Collins 2 .yourvirtualportal or port and then al.net? Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's okay. It's going to make a hyperlink, and it will work. All right, but the only time it won't work is if you try to make it pretty and tamper with that link, and maybe you want the whole word portal down there. You just broke the link, right? So again, the iPhone and the Android and all computers, they're smart, right? And what I mean by they're smart is they know that when you're typing, they automatically word wrap. Trust your computer. Trust your phone. They're very, very smart. They're smarter than you know. When you send that off into virtual land, it will make a hyperlink, in which case somebody will absolutely be able to click it. All right? So, with that said, I'm going to see if I can open this up for communication. Are there any chats? I'm not seeing any chats here.